my God! What are you doing? What's happening?
It's just a stock Toyota, dude.
Crazy.
Those will stretch tight, and then they'll stretch like another 2 inches under full.
My 3rd gen's limit strap is about this long.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like a 1/3 of yours. That's wild, dude. All right, so we're here with Jacob, who has this 2nd gen Tacoma. He's going to tell us a little bit about it because it looks slightly more than stock.
A little bit more than stock. So I bought the truck over in Tacoma. It was just a bone stock Tacoma. When I got it, had a blown up motor in it.
Okay.
Pulled it home, pulled the motor out of it. Bought a 4Runner down in Oregon that had been rolled, pulled the motor out of that, put it in this. Got it running, dailied it for like 2 weeks, and then was like, this is kind of lame, so I cut everything off of it. Put it up on jack stands and dropped it all the way down to the frame. The front is a Barnes 4-wheel drive 3-link kit. Front bumper, rear bumper, those are from Coastal Off-Road, weld together yourself kits.
Nice.
Shocks front and rear are FOA. The front are 14 coilover 2.5s with reservoirs. The rear are 18-inch 2.5 with reservoirs. Sitting on Dana 60 front axle, 538 gears, Grizzly locker. The rear axle is 14 bolt, 538 Grizzly locker, same thing, Chevy 63 swap. Got 40-inch Milestar Patagonia tires. Got the GoFastCampers SuperLite on there, freaking love that tent. Bed cage, shocks through the wheel wells.
And you built the bed cage yourself?
Yeah, I did all the bed cage myself, did the rock sliders. I did the hoops on the front bumper, hoop on the back bumper. I think that's just about it. Dual cases from Northwest Fab. They use a doubler, use a chain drive as a donor, pull the planetaries out of it. And that's what I'm running for duals.
Oh, cool, okay.
So it ends up at like a 6-to-1 before the final drive of 538. So the low range is insane.
Yeah. I'm
just running the factory automatic transmission. Got 300,000 miles on it, still holding up, so we'll see.
Nice.
Might kill it. Projector retrofits.
Sick, man.
That's about it.
That's it. I mean, it's crazy how fast you can run through a build, but I'm sure it took you a lot of hours.
8 months, yeah.
8 months?
8 months, probably weekends and nights after work, so.
Do you know how much you have in it? Do you mind saying how much you got into it?
The truck itself is cheap because I'm like $6 grand into the truck, and then I'm probably only another 11, 12 into everything else, so.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think I'm more than like 18 grand into it, not including labor. You know, labor is
of course,
20, 30 if you factor in the amount of hours I put into it.
Yeah.
You know, the parts itself really aren't that expensive. You just buy them raw.
And that's about what I expect you. It's between 10 to 15 in parts to solid axle swap at Tacoma like this, not including labor. You know, you gotta be a badass.
And I got a good deal on the front axle. I traded for the Shell, the 4Runner I bought. So that was pretty much a break even. The rear axle I got for like $200 out of like Centralia or something, to sit in some guy's garage.
Did you learn to do all that stuff?
Just kind of grew up doing it. Bought my first gen 4Runner when I was like 15, 16, and started building and grinding and cutting, and next thing you know.
Yeah, I'm in the process. Actually, next week I got to tear down my barn, and I'm going to build a big mechanic shop. And so I've been holding out because I know how to weld, but I don't know how to fabricate whatsoever. But once I get the shop up, that's when I want to start learning how to do this stuff. So I'll probably hit you up, trade you some beer for some lessons.
Yeah, that could definitely happen.
Yeah, sweet, man. Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate it. You have a Instagram or YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's just at Jacob Strunk, STRUNK. And I got a highlight reel, kind of goes through the whole build on this thing. Nice. And I'm starting a YouTube channel called Strunk Boys. Strunk Boys, okay.
So you got a build list anywhere, or just through the Instagram?
Nope, but I'll pull one. I'll make one on Instagram actually. So by the time you guys find this, I'll have one on Instagram.
Dude.
I built a black 4Runner that's on my Instagram. You'll see if you scroll down.
Yeah.
And that was 3-link, and it turned out pretty good, but I way over coilovered the front. I had it on 18-inch Fox coilovers. Yeah. So the thing was a slinky. When you took a turn, like this one's pretty bad because I don't have these sway bars, but the other one didn't drive down the road nearly as nice as this does. You look pretty set.
Yeah, you drove this here. You didn't trailer this, you daily this? Wow, dude. That's incredible.
Oh, the diesel heater. Forgot to mention the heater.
It's got a diesel heater?
Yeah, this thing.
Oh, sick.
For camping. So I got it all built into a box. I just took out my tube, push a button in the cab, and I'm warm all night.